I've downloaded Jamboard in my smartphone, so I would like to show you how you can use Jamboard for your online class. So this is what it looks like if you are using your smartphone. So it's similar to your viewing if you're using your laptop or computer, but the good thing about opening Jamboard or using Jamboard through your smartphone is that you have other features here that you don't have if you are using a laptop or computer. So we have here assistive drawing tools, okay, and of course you can also have the basic tools here. Okay, you have the pen. Okay, you can choose different colors. So here I'm using the assistive drawing tools. So if you're going to draw shapes, okay, or maybe letters, so here I'm drawing a letter, so it will try to predict what you are writing, so it will give you the appropriate writing of it. So let's say for example here, okay, or you can also draw some shapes. Okay, so let's draw a shape, and we will be using the assistive drawing tools. So let's say for example drawing a circle, and again it will detect that you are making a circle or triangle or maybe a star. Okay, so even if you are not a good doodler, or yeah, you're not good in doodling, so you can actually use the assistive drawing tools. So again, I think this is available if you're using a smartphone or your tablet. Okay, but I don't notice this kind of feature if you're using your laptop or your desktop computer. And again, here the good thing about if you're using your smartphone is you can use a pen, a digital pen or a smart pen, so it will be very easy for you if you are writing some formulas and you are explaining it to your students. Anyway, if you're using Zoom or other for Zoom, you can actually share your screen using your phone, okay, so they can see what you are doing in Jamboard. Okay, so it's similar to if you're using your laptop or computer for Jamboard. So here I'm actually, okay, so let's say for example you're explaining your lesson is about math, and if you had a mistake you can always erase it. Okay, and again the Jamboard can be shared to your students. Okay, so it promotes collaboration. Okay, just make sure that you are sharing it to your students, not to strangers. Okay, so you don't want other strangers doing some they have access to your Jamboard project, because you don't want them to put unnecessary things there. So you have to make sure that it's your students who are collaborating to you, or maybe other teachers. Okay, you can actually invite teachers, collaborate, and at the same time your student can see what's happening in the Jamboard. Okay, so here I'm actually typing in a sticky note, and again you can choose whatever color of the sticky note, and again you can see those, you can resize it, and you can also use the laser. Okay, so if you are explaining something, you can show your students what you are pointing at. And here you can also add, okay, pictures. Okay, so I allow Jamboard to have access to my photos. Okay, again you can get photos from other file source from your Google Drive. Okay, here I'm using I'm getting pictures from my phone. So again, the pictures can be duplicated, you can resize it. Okay, if you want to edit the pictures or the note, you can click the arrow there. So there's an arrow there, that means you select, okay, so that you can drag around or you can resize the sticky note or the image that you've inserted in your Jamboard. And if you see those three dots there, you can have the option if you want to put it at the back or in front of the picture. Okay, you can have those options. Okay, so you can continue adding more materials. Okay, you just imagine that you are collaborating with your students or other teachers. Then what you are seeing right now is, let's say for example others are putting on some shapes or maybe some text. You can see that in real time actually. Okay, especially if you assign them as an editor. So if you're familiar with Google Drive apps, you have the option if you want them to be an editor or maybe as a viewer or maybe commenter. So you can do that also here in Jamboard. Okay, so here I'm using the assistive tools, the tool of Jamboard. So if you're writing words, okay, you are scribbling, okay, it can be detected and it will give you the proper writing of it. So here, okay, I can get pictures. Okay, if you're the teacher, you can actually put some sticky notes, nice work, okay, for your students. So here I have 4 Jamboard. I've created 4 Jamboard. You can add more if you want to, okay. So here's what it looks like. Okay, the good thing about Jamboard is that you can actually share it. Okay, if you have a smart TV and it can be detected by your phone, you can actually share your screen. You can do that, or mirroring. And you can also click the 3 dots there and you can share it as a PDF, as an image. And then here I'm actually adding a collaborator. So let's say for example I'm adding this a Gmail account and she will be an editor. So again, she can add material in the Jamboard that I'm doing. And then of course here I can actually share it as a PDF or maybe as a picture. Okay, so you can send it that way to your students or to others that you want to see your Jamboard project. And actually if you can also have access to other social media. You can post in your Google Classroom, okay, in Facebook Messenger. So again, it's a very easy app to use and good for online class.